Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Always think of, we do. So, sometimes my phone doesn't work. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna roll. That's what I do. It seems to work out that way. So, if you don't know me, I'm Sarah Richardson. I'm a light worker. I do all kind of stuff. Teacher, mom, friend. I do all kind of stuff. I started the 30 Days Self-Love Challenge and I'm sticking to it. I'm trying to come on here live every day for 30 days and give it to you raw, how I fall in love with myself. Thank you for the love. Whoever did that, I can't see. So I get a lot of messages. People message me at my email, thinkupalways@gmail.com, or they message me on here, or my friends. I have so many wonderful people I'm surrounded by. Thank you all. Mwah, 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 right? Every time I come on live, I bring a little rock or a shell. I got this little purple gem, purple and white and gray and all that lovely stuff. Because today, I like to put my rocks and my crystals and stuff with the things we're talking about. So lately, I've been getting a lot of different messages about people feeling overwhelmed and uncomfortable in situations and things along those lines. So they're finding themselves in situations they wish they could escape, or, maybe when they get a chance to relax, they're not really sure how to disconnect from every crazy thing that everyone has to deal with, to just get away from everything and disconnect. And so I thought that I would come on right now, considering today is Super Bowl Sunday. Guys, I do so many things to disconnect, and a big thing that I did was I disconnected from the whole football, hoorah, and all of those things. So you can do this so many different ways, and however you do it is special to you. And if you're watching the Super Bowl, I love you too, and you have to watch my live later, I love you too. But I'm just saying that there's a bunch of different things you can do. Feel into you to see what you like. But what I've been getting a lot lately is meditation. So people have been asking me a lot of different kind of questions about meditation and what do I think about it, or what do I recommend to someone, or things like that. And, thank you guys for bringing that up, because, this is a big way for me. This is a big way that I love myself a lot. So there are so many things you could do for meditation. Meditation's big, right? So I just got a cup of positive vibrations tea, and then I have it in my cup that says set yourself free. That is one thing that I like to do to meditate. So I get good teas that are different herbs and things like that. You can do anything to meditate. So the rocks that I get, they're for meditation. I like to write for meditation. I like to draw for meditation. Sometimes I like to sing for meditation. I like to dance for meditation. So I've been getting a lot of really cool things about people feel pressured whenever they're meditating, and I love you all for being able to admit it, whoever did. When you feel pressured for meditation, that's kind of counterproductive. So, sometimes I'll sit down to meditate and I won't be able to, and maybe that's not the time, and that's all right, guys. So if you sit down to relax and something happens, you can't relax, then, just catch it later. People will say, well, when should I meditate, or when is the best time to meditate? Well, I want to eventually get my life to the place where every minute of my day and everything that I do is a constant meditation. But until I get there, there's no certain way, guys. So, me, I'm a mom, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a worker, I'm a friend, I get on here, I do all these things, right? So, there are some things, like you don't want to meditate and then get a shower, because then you can kind of wash it off. But you can. If you have to get a shower first, then meditate. If you have to get a shower after you meditate, then that's all right too. At least you did it. You just will dull it down a little bit. Get there later. Don't worry about this stuff. So do it when you can do it. Everyone's different. So some people work the day shifts, some people work the night shifts. I like to meditate a few different times a day. I wake up in the morning and I run through a gratitude list, and the night before I sleep, I run through a gratitude list. And then throughout my day, 4 times a day, I like to pop into really cool places in my mind that I really like to go. I write in my journal, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. I have a journal that I'm now writing for my daughter, if I can. You can start out slow. Your start can be slow. So if you can only meditate 1 time a week, that's fine. Start like that. You're going to like the feeling and you're going to want to try to do it more. And then work yourself up. You'll eventually end up liking it and you'll do it more. There's so many different ways. You could take a walk, you could read, you could write, you could draw, sing, dance, all kind of things, right? Why do we meditate? We meditate for all kind of things too. To relax, to escape, to wake up, to create. All of these different things help you in your meditation. So some people like to crochet. If you crochet, you're meditating. Some people like crossword puzzles. If you like crossword puzzles, you're meditating. I like to burn sage for my meditations. I like incense. You guys know, I'm on my 528 hertz DNA healing and chakra cleansing. You can do anything, guys. You can build furniture. You can carve wood. You can carve ice. You can like fire. You can do fire meditations, breath meditations. The possibilities are endless. Look up online, different meditations. Guided meditations are great if you're just starting off. A 5-minute meditation, then work yourself up. You're gonna like it. You can't force it. So sometimes you might start to do something and you're like, I can't do this. Well, sometimes I might start off trying this and then I might, change to something else, and that's okay. Sometimes I put on a beat and I'm like, oh, that's not going with me. So then I switch it to a different beat. That's all right. There's no rules really. It's just a way to escape your body for a moment, to teach your brain that you can, come away from your body. So if I'm in a place that I don't like from meditating so much, I can kind of escape my body there, but be present, but kind of escape so I don't have to take on so much. I don't know. It's a little difficult to explain, but it'll make sense once you start doing it. Like I said, my goal is to be in a state of constant meditation. So, meditation is, the outcome for me is a peace and tranquil anywhere. So, everywhere I go, I want to feel that peace and tranquility. So that's why I've been practicing. That's why I want to share it with you, because it has worked in my life. My now moments are starting to become bliss. That's what it is. When you just fall in love with your now moments, no matter if they're good or bad, you see the lesson, you see the points. One of my great friends was over here. We were creating today, and he said that someone told him something yesterday that he really didn't like, but he knew it was for him. That's, when you're meditating, when you're loving yourself, you do get messages, and maybe even you don't like them, but you know that they were for you. When you start meditating, you come alive, man. You really start to go inside of you. I shared my girlfriend Kelly. She was talking about, feeling inside of you for what's right and what's wrong. And that's such a real thing, guys. So, disease starts from an energetic level. So energy, you can feel if your energy is off by the way you feel inside of you. If you don't feel right inside of you, I want you to try to get right inside of you. If you can come see me and get some energy work, come see me and get some energy work. I'll work on that nervous system and get you all balanced out and you'll be feeling great. If you can't come see me, message me. I'll send you some love distant. If you can't do any of that, you can meditate. So I don't want to tell people what to do, but when you can go inside of you and learn to go inside of you and trust what's inside of you, that's a beautiful place. There's some beautiful, beautiful things inside of you. They know, inside of you knows how beautiful you are. I wish you could just dive on in there and see, like, you were made for so much more. I get so many emails with people suffering, and you don't have to suffer. I understand sometimes we can't take away the things that we've been dealt. I love you all, but just because we can't take those things away doesn't mean we can't leave those things alone. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope whoever wins the Super Bowl, I'm really not worried about it, guys. I'm out here wanting everyone to just fall in love with themselves. So if you guys can fall in love with yourselves, bless you too, Tony. Thanks for tuning in. There's so many different ways. And I even had an email about, do you think that God really agrees with us meditating? Yeah, I do. I was really hard-headed about meditating too. So anybody who messaged me was like a little bit like hard-headed about it. I get it. I gave it a really hard time. But it talks about meditation, a lot of different old transcripts or, whatever. it's a really good thing for you guys. It's not brainwashing you to make you think the way I want you to think. Meditation is going to help you go inside of you to get the answers that you're looking for. I don't want you to come to me to look for answers. I'm not the master of this, right? I just go inside of me to find answers. So when you guys are messaging me and when I'm trying to learn to do these things, I go inside of me. I go inside and I do these different things and I get answers in different ways, and it's a really beautiful thing. And if you start to meditate, you'll start to love yourself more, and that's what we're on, right? So it's February. It's the month of love. We're loving ourselves. And meditation is really a great way to get that started. Like I said, start off with 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Sit there, breathe in greatness, right? Make a gratitude list. Write all the things that you're grateful for. Start little. You have a roof over your head. You have food in the fridge. You have love around you. You have a job. You have a car. You have friends. You have family. You have a dog. You have whatever. You have all kind of things. The world is here for you. You can have anything you want. And if you can clear out the bad things in your mind and go inside yourself and see how much good there is, you're really going to love life. There's so many people out here loving on some superficial things that aren't going to do anything for them, and I see the hurt in them when they're doing that. And you know, I pray for them. And if anybody needs any prayer on here, please message me, email me, let me know. I love to pray for everyone and anyone I can. All right, guys. Well, today was Sunday. You guys didn't think you were going to get away without having me on here, I hope. I didn't forget. I was enjoying my day, but I did not forget about you. This 30-day self-love challenge is big for me. You know, just like I want you guys to dive deep in you, I dive deep in me. And so today, in part of loving myself, I spent the day rolling around with my baby. We had a blast. You know, when you're loving yourself and you're meditating, no matter what you're going through, you can create some better stuff from a rough place sometimes. You know, that's advice on the edge right now. I'm on the surface, but I'm telling you, man, you know, you don't meditate when your life's perfect. You meditate when it's off. Try to get to a better place. All right, guys. Well, we're all connected. I'm going to get off here and I'm going to do some work and maybe throw a couple laughs out there with my sisters. You know how I love my tribe. All right, guys. Well, I love you all. We're all connected. I hope you know that there's no certain way or special way to meditate. If you have questions, if you do a certain thing and you want to know, is that meditation? I'm sure it is, but if you want to message me, you sure can. We're all connected out here. The more you guys fall in love with yourselves, then the more everyone's going to be in love. The vibrations are lifting, guys, and this is what it's about. It's about loving yourself, feeling what you feel, going with what you feel, and you trust, and you know, and you think, and all those things. We're creators, guys, so when you're out here creating, you have to be loving yourself because you want to, the things that you're creating, you want to get them good. All right, guys, well, I love you so much, man. I love you so much. One love. Mwah.